Oh, yeah. Here comes charisma. Here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
Truly one of the best luchadors on planet Earth today is this man, Penta.
And also wholly original. There really is no one else like Penta, and nothing quite like the Penta experience.
Cero Miedo, from the moment he comes out here, Penta will do whatever he feels he has to in order to win.
Oh, great. It's El Grande Americano.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
Look, I don't care who's under the mask, whoever he is, he's a cheater. He disrespects Lucha Libre.
That's all hearsay, Cole. In the words of Americano, silencio. That means silence.
Yeah, Wade, even I know that much Spanish. Penta standing here with focus in his eyes, ready to bring the fight in this one.
How do you even describe Penta? A luchador with impressive power and cat-like reflexes who is willing to be vicious in the ring. I know Penta has no fear, but opponents, they should.
Yeah, one look into the crazed eyes and masked face of Penta would strike terror into anyone. Now imagine having to get into the ring with him.
Don't sleep on the living legend, El Grande Americano. This guy's been around the world, and he's an international stud. Just look at the shape he's in. Like he's been carved out of marble or, I don't know, Mexican clay. You can't compete with that, man.
Yeah, for all the eccentricity. From the top, double stomp. Now shoulders down. Here we go. Almost 2.5. Not yet. Big elbow drop.
And just like that, El Grande evades.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Stiff kick.
Springboard misses the target.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Down with a face buster.
Quick sidestep by Penta.
And Americano got the fight taken to him there.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
And averting damage there.
Neckbreaker!
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Leg drop.
Now down into the cover.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. He's able to reverse it.
Penta setting it up. Gonna set his opponent up. Here we go.
And a Penta driver connects.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
And Penta reverses it. Oh, and a rear super kick. From behind, nasty. Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
Penta's offense is debilitating. What is Americano fixing to do?
And that could rattle Penta's foundation. Turns that back on El Grande. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Massive miscalculation on that one. From the middle rope. Oh, what a counter, knees. That'll buy you some valuable time.
Penta. Oh,
full 360 Mexican destroyer.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
Hard-fought victory. And look who's here. The champ has come to town.
Well, we knew these two were going to have a showdown sooner rather than later. Well, sooner might well be right now.
Man, this would be great, wouldn't it? I'd love to see these two lock up.
Oh, it's felt inevitable for a long time.
And it may finally happen.
the bougie bully, Lash Legend. Y'all better watch out, because Lash is out here to handle her
The
business.
following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her partner, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins.
Using her size and power to fulfill her destiny atop WWE.
Tonight, expect complete fury from Nia Jax. No regard whatsoever for her opponent.
A model superstar. And also a championship caliber superstar too.
And their opponents, first representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
This is the Maxine Dupree we always wanted. We're finally seeing her reach that potential, man.
There's certainly a lot to admire about her dedication to improving.
Absolutely. And I think we're going to get another amazing showing from Maxine Dupree.
Hale is all grown up and ready for a fight.
And her partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hale.
Thea Hale has been sticking her nose in other people's business quite a bit, if you ask me.
Oh, what is she supposed to do? Sit back and wait her turn? When has that ever worked for anyone?
All right. That's a good point, Cole. But maybe it's her approach that needs work.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. All set for action. And in this one, we have Life's Legend and Nia Jax. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Maxine Dupree
And Thea Hale. Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turtle. Beautiful spinning backbreaker.
Situating her in the ring court.
Quick pin attempt here.
Saved by the ropes, and kudos to the official for spotting it.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. And she makes the tag. Tag. Chop.
Dog.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax.
Ripped in the hard way. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Hoisted up high here.
That's a message. Get out of my ring.
With the lariat.
Taking flight.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out.
Driving face first. Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Thea Hale needs to reformulate a strategy. Ooh.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Drop zones ready.
Here we go. Off the top, a diving hammer strike. Oh, right into a counter. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
See the answer by every move attempted.
showcasing her power right here.
One attack after another from Jax.
Alabama slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
And delivering an epic leg drop.
Now the pin on Thea Hale. Is it enough? Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
You gotta be kidding me.
Tagged into the action. Oh, man.
She's starting to struggle here.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Oh, lands the kick.
Oh, ouch.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Launching. Whoa, look out.
Oh, choke slam.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Quick thinking as she rolls out to reprieve.
Boom, face.
Oh my gosh!
Crucifix. Pinning combination. She still fights out in one.
She is truly defiant till the end, refusing to go quietly into the night. Face first with the flapjack.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
And keep your eye on this. It could put Lash into a precarious position.
Earth-shaking impact right there.
This could result breaking the hold.
Great teamwork right now. Effortless strength for Nia Jax. Opponent in the air and comes
Powerbomb. Jax has this in hand now.
Brought in the hard way.
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these ladies are firing their best shot and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither woman is backing down. And the WWE Universe is loving it.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Legend facing a bit of a roadblock there. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, a chop.
Being set up in the corner for something. Tags their partner. What an uppercut. Oh my God, Cole, look at this.
I can't believe it. Up high.
And the elbow drop finds the mark.
Here's Jax down into the cover. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
Dragon Lee, man. Such an incredible athlete. He's got that passion, that fire. You just love to see it.
Perfecting his signature lucha style all over the world, always innovating whenever he's in the ring.
Dragon Lee, he's always flying around in the WWE, joining that next generation of lucha talent in LWO, winning gold in NXT and on the main roster. You gotta love it. Dragon Lee, he's gonna do something amazing in the sky tonight. I can feel it. Don't chase that channel, y'all. One of the best lucha stars around, finally stepping foot in the WWE.
One of the most successful, one of the most dominant competitors to ever step foot in AAA. Multiple tag titles, multiple world titles as well.
This man has been the face of AAA for the last few years. He was the man holding the top title, competing in those main events, selling out those arenas, man. He's used to pressure, but WWE, that pressure on a different level.
It is certainly sink or swim time for Vikingo. But this man has already proven himself so much in his young career. I have a feeling he'll succeed here in WWE as well.
The WWE Universe loves Vikingo's spirit, loves his passion. Take a look at the face of Vikingo, man. He's ready for a war.
Introducing the challenger from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee! And his opponent from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Alijo Del Vikingo!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
Oh, big shot before the bell.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2. The challenger beats the 3 count.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
To the back back of the neck.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Springboard.
Poison Rana. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The challenger's shoulder up after one.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Twisting, spinning cross body.
Great rotation.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. Turns it around.
Lee may be able to start mounting something here.
Now's a chance for Dragon to get back into this match.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled. From the outside, look out!
Whoa! That just looked brutal. And you have to imagine that the challenger has no idea where they are right now.
Top rope. 450. Looking to put this one away.
There's two. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Uh-oh. Late pin. Championship on the line.
El Hijo del Vikingo keeps the title.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, El Hijo del Vikingo.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Oh, just take a look, man. It's that monster of MFT. Oh, yes. My God, man. My God.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring, representing MFT from Kissimmee, Florida, weighing in at 264 pounds, Tala Tonga.
The powerhouse of the MFT has arrived, and he's set to tower over the competition.
Tala Tonga has already held some titles in Japan with his MFT brethren, and I think he's destined to do the same in WWE.
And before he fulfills that destiny, he's more than willing to get his hands dirty, brutalizing anyone who stands against the MFTs.
He was a monster in Japan, won big titles there. And I can tell you this, he's already been a monster in the WWE too. Man, he might be the biggest guy to come from the bloodline. And that's saying something, man. man. It's the Monster Abyss. Violence is this man's art. It's his playground.
And his opponents, first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen. Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask. There you are.
A hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
A twisted individual whose sick plans we can only guess at. No one knows what's really going on inside the tortured mind of Uncle Howdy.
The only glimpse we get is when Howdy gets in the ring and starts executing on those evil goals.
But even then, Howdy rarely seems to operate within the bounds of traditional logic.
Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight. We thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong.
The Fiend is back. This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone who stands in his way.
An eerie, supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone or anything we've ever seen before.
His connection with the WWE Universe has also grown.
After taking out legends like Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, competitors like Seth Rollins, all have fallen victim to the incapacitating mandible claw of the Fiend.
Here we go, elimination match time, where outlasting your opponents is the only path to victory. Taking part in this one, we have Tonga, Abyss, Uncle Howdy, and The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The path to victory is as simple as it is daunting. Take the opposition down one by one. Easier said than done, of course.
Punishing double axe handle. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
What a reversal!
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that. Oh, he flips that around.
Uncle Howdy.
Uh-oh.
And that surprises the Fiend.
Dropped hard with the bulldog.
Elbow to the heart.
Abyss holds him off.
Traps the clothesline now into a choke.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Sister Abigail!
And into the count. 2. It's still hanging on.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Ooh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Stiff elbow will break that up. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's already feeling the effects.
Abyss not backing down at all. Driven down.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Well-delivered suplex.
The Fiend pausing to soak up the adulation.
What a counter!
Connecting with the crossbody.
And momentum is slipping away from Tonga.
A smothering offense from the Fiend here.
Oh, I think I felt that one. And able to skirt around that attack.
Uh-oh. Boom! Scorpion death drop. And just chucking Howdy out of the ring.
taken down instead with that chop block.
Fiend had it scouted. Big boot. The Fiend taking on some damage.
Yeah, Abyss just ramped up his intensity.
Fireball in the face!
Is it enough here? And he powers out.
That was so close. The end has to be near. Oh!
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
Can Talatonga come back from that?
2. Eliminated. That will end Talatonga's night.
Oh, with authority.
Table launch right at their opponent.
What's in the...
Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Oh, no! Just decorated with all that sharp. Does he get him here?
A kick at it, too.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
And he counters. Fending off the Fiend.
That looks bad.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal.
This could do it! And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Well-placed knee, and another, and another!
Military press. No, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Sidesteps.
But turns it into a backbreaker. He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Driven down face first.
Howdy making his way out of the ring again.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Stopped dead in their tracks with a... Ooh!
Those thumbtacks!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
The crowd is behind the Fiend, and he knows it.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Eesh! Vicious rake of the back.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Stuffing the clothesline attempt.
And now a brutal shot to the back of the neck. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Sister Abigail.
Is it enough? The cover! Eliminated. This has just been eliminated. Ooh! The body's limits are being reached here.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Oh, he's shoving it down his throat. Night-night.
That might be all Bray needs.
2. That'll do it. The victory tonight. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner,
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
All 4 of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The fearless Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division.
I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruka very exciting to watch. In fact, it made her a rare double champion as she simultaneously held the North American and Speed Championships.
Wow, that's impressive. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Sol Ruca.
you see, the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition.
But hold on, look at this, starting with a respectful handshake here.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
Got the one count, but that's it.
Drop kick. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Kick out and one for the challenger.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every...
To the sky. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. And Nikki's still in this.
Able to break out more or less just in time. Oh, the splash connecting.
Straight into the pin. There's 2.
She's not going down quite yet. Ooh.
Super kick. A continuous attack on Nikki Bella.
Yeah, Nikki has to plot a way to get back into this.
Counters with a brutal answer. And Nikki Bella needing that badly.
The U-turn Nikki needed in this match could have been that right there.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Hits the drop kick. She's choosing to leave the ring now. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow. Ooh.
Looking helpless right now.
Snap married into position.
Splash!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Denying a 2 count there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Moonsault! Moonsault!
Directly into the pin attempt.
2! She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Hoisted up high.
Blackjack!
To retain the title.
And a kick out.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Ooh, wicked kick. She might have been gloating a little too much.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Uh-oh. And a reversal by Soul.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca. Fireman's carry and driven down.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. She gets the shoulder up.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Enziguri
Out of the corner. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Spine buster. Counters with an attack on Nikki. Just like that, she turned it around.
What a knee smash by Nikki.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Nikki putting her craftiness to work.
Nikki Bella is going up top.
Sky high.
Wards that off. What a response. Drop kick.
Sol Ruca firing up.
She throws her back in. Looks to climb the top rope.
With the greatest of ease.
Big time out with that attack.
Looking to close this thing out.
There's two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Uh-oh. Last-ditch escape over the back. Kick from behind. Ouch. Snapmare. Boom. Ruka's handling her business now.
Such intensity from Ruka.
Kick gets caught.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
She's got that laser focus now. Looking to put her competition down. Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Off the ropes.
Soul snatcher.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away? With that, the reign continues for Sol Ruka.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Sol Ruka!
She still holds the gold.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.